cooking, travel, anything to do with something creative is what fashion is about. So when I was building this store, I was like, you know, I have to change the way I was doing retail in the past. Because retail in the past was, to me, and still is, somewhat very boring. You know, it's not, no one needs anything. So no one needs to buy clothing, no one needs to buy a new shirt. So for me, I was like, you know, I want to build this store for me. Not really for the customer, but for me. And so what would I do in my own studio or my own house is I would cook.
So your customers enjoy it, they love it too.
Yeah, hopefully. Some of them, that's why we're by appointment.
Who are your
We're not for
customers?
everybody. For sure, we're not for everybody. Who are our customers? Our customers range from the hip hop community to the hedge fund community to a lot of the music industry, lawyers.
So even the Union Square, the farmers
Oh my God,
market
the Union
influences
Square.
you.
It influences me in everything in life. You know, I like to exercise in what my friend calls Italian exercise, which is like you get on your bike and you just go around, and that's how I get inspired. So whether I'm on my bike in the green market or
So the nature inspires you more.
nature and just everything, anything visual, anything colorful.
Tell me a little bit about your blog. What was it called?
It's called Food Action Magazine.
Food Action. So it's mixed food and fashion.
Yes.
Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, basically I go around to, whether if it's here in this country, I usually go to the green market or I'll go to somewhere interesting like Chinatown, find interesting foods, interesting people, and make a dish based on that. And it sort of inspires it does inspire my whole creative world, whether it's designing clothing. You know, I'll go to the farmer's market and I'll see a guy, one of the farmers, and it'll start making me think like, I wonder what it looks like where he lives, I wonder what he gets up in the morning and does on his farm, and that all just totally inspires me. And so I write about that on my blog.
How long have you been in this business, designing clothes?
Designing clothes and in the fashion industry I've been in since I was like very small. I mean, I've always had my hand in it. And when I really started to really get my hand in it, I guess I was 16, 17. I just got my driver's license, and I bought closeouts from a jobber of J. Crew, Banana Republic, Ralph Lauren, and Akajo.
Do you see any women coming here,
Oh, yeah.
wives, girls?
Yes,
Uh-huh.
absolutely. Yeah.
Shopping for their
Yeah.
husbands?
Yes, and for themselves.
For themselves?
Yeah, we buy our sweaters, they buy our shirts.
Where are your parents from?
New Jersey.
I really am curious about your upbringing. Like,
I was a middle child.
you were.
I was a middle child that was I grew up in a town that was not very accepting of a creative angle.
I gotta know the town now.
Westfield, New Jersey.
Westfield, New
Yeah, I
Jersey.
sweat when I have to go back. Like I shake.
Do they still live there?
My parents still live there, yeah. But I do not like the suburbs.
You've been a cook, a chef forever, you're saying, and this is your passion.
Yes.
And are you the first in the city, in New York City,
To
to
have
combine food and fashion? And that block too.
I mean, in this sense, I mean, you know, you have stores that have restaurants like Barney's and Neiman or Bergdorf Goodman. There's plenty of shops that have had restaurants. I think we're different in the sense that we're not a restaurant.
Yeah,
I'm not
it's
going to cook
different.
for everyone that
Yeah.
walks in here. I'm only going to cook for someone that I feel comfortable with and that I like, and that they like me, and that there's some sort of connection and I'm in the mood to cook.
Well, we
So when
definitely
Stacy
like
told me
you.
today, like, if you're gonna cook, right? I was like, I don't know yet, but I guess so. But yeah, of course,
I hope
because
you
you're
liked
cool.
us.
Yeah, because you're cool, so it's easy to cook for you. But I mean, you know.
Well, we liked you, we liked your food, we loved of course, all the artwork here. I'm calling them artwork. They're art
I
pieces.
call it artwork too.
Well done.